having success on the floor, as we've seen. Clark, you have to believe his family is most important after hearing that comment.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, NBA life is a challenge. Life in general is challenging. Ups and downs, twists and turns, specifically when you think about how young these guys are. They're handling a lot on the fly, so the support of their family and loved ones is huge in giving them a foundation for long-term success.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
I think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. And their defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarming and saran wrap-like.
Freak, he's in at power forward. Austin Rivers is out there with a Flalo. Then there's Maurice Spates, and it's Green in at the small forward. They're the group New York will start the second with. Now here's Rivers. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Dallas.
And also his assist total tells you about the... job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved.
Now here's Freak, just 5 to shoot. From about 19 feet, it's deflected, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. A different look for New York. Robin Lopez is checked in for Spates. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for... And that does it for... The second half beginning in just a moment. Freak comes in for Porzingis, and it's Green in for Roten. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Arthur Okafor out there with Embiid, and it's Perez in at the 2.
Nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
The 76ers leading by 5. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Embiid. Shot is off. Some solid defense from Freak. For New York, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Embiid the screen. Guarded by Green. And the layup is good. He's got 19.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Anthony with it. 6 points for him. Takes the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Okay, that's more like it. A nice job here in the second. And their field goal percentage is way up compared to what they did in the first half. where they shot a very low percentage. It actually was just above 30%. Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's Roten. Freak in at the 4 spot. Aflalo is out there with Tony Roten. Then it's Anthony, and it's Lopez in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Freak. No good from outside.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Roten, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Rivers, he's checked in for New York.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Knicks trail by 9. Now Anthony softly drops in the floater.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. I think they came out with some tired legs to start, but they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged.
Here's Arthur. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Knicks have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Here's Rivers. No good on the 3. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Magic. Pick by Okafor. Perez. He's guarded by Aflalo. 5 on the clock. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
I think it's safe to say this baby's over.
Yeah, that's fairly obvious. I'd say that's a really good assumption on your part.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
He's guarded by Aflalo.